Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be reading the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity manga, volume 18. We have 18, 19, 20, and then the rest of the chapters are like not yet divided into volumes, but I'm probably like going to continue with like 8. I mean, we have like 8 more chapters and then 5 more, but we'll see. By the time I get there, we'll see how many chapters are out, and we'll just continue as much as we can. Anyway, last volume we were worrying about the future. I think at least at the end that was what we were worried about. We also had a little bit of Natsusawa realizing that he likes Subaru but he's not going to do anything about it, and Usami feeling very insecure about the fact he doesn't know what to do with his future, and having all of his friends be like, oh, but we think you're amazing too. So okay, great. And I mean, that's where we left off. What else did we have? I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. Rintaro talking to his parents about wanting to become patissier. I'm not sure if that was the last volume or the volume before that. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's just get into it. All right. Thanks for having us. It stopped raining, huh? You're welcome. Sorry that the little ones ended up getting in the way of your study session. Oh, it was supposed to be a study session at Usami's house? Okay. That sudden downpour couldn't have arrived at a worse time. Just when I wanted to take these two out of the house with me. Oh, it's a different day. Or is it a different day? I guess not. I don't know. You're kidding. That's the rainy season for you. It's fine. Playing with them was a great breather for us. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I do not know. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they're cute. Chapter 134, Subaru's concerns. What are Subaru's concerns? Then Natsusawa's not going to go with her to T University? Okay. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure there are more concerns than that. It's fine. Okay. And now we're friends. Right, Mai-chan? Hee hee. Hee hee. You even finished your homework too. Such a good girl. I'm sure you're going to ace tomorrow's test. Oh, she has a test too? Yep. Hey, Madoka, Ayato, Rintaro. That match was so much fun. Let's have another one soon. Is that Rintaro? Yeah, I guess it's Rintaro. Holding him on his shoulders. Oh, you already know. Thank you for helping me study. You already know what? What are we talking about? Oh, you know we will, kind of? I don't know. Thank you for helping me study, my darling dear Saku-chan. What the hell? I appreciate you a whole lot. I do know how many subjects you're about to fail this time around, and I'm not going to let that happen. Not after I went out of my way to teach you. You're not playing games when I'm around. Woohoo! Okay. Go Saku, yeah. Motivation. All right, folks, I think it's about time to say goodbye. I've got time, so I'll walk them to the station. All right, good luck with your studies, everyone. Feel free to stop by again once you find the time. Will do, thank you. We'll give it our best. Bye-bye. The brother and sister are really cute. Duh, I wanted to play some more. I missed them already. The mother is looking at him smiling, like, because he's happy. I mean, his spirits have picked up, I guess. Couldn't believe it to think his classmates would feel that way. Yeah. Okay, that they're so appreciative of him. That's really sweet. I guess I was the one who didn't have enough faith in him. I'm aware that I worry about a lot of things all the time. Can you even get into any high school with these grades? Heh, pretty bad, right? Contrary to that, his father... It's Shohei. He's gonna be fine. Are you sure? Would always be the nonchalant type. I mean, I get it, but hey, it's totally natural to worry too. He's such a great guy after all. At first, it sounded like complete nonsense to me, but to be honest, It did have a point. He really took after his father, always surrounded by his friends. In fact, his father also managed to somewhat find his path in life. Okay? While being supported by the people he was blessed with. So when I saw his father not being concerned in the slightest, I figured it must have been because they resemble each other so much. Yet here we are, and they all had such wonderful things to say about him. Well, maybe I could give him a little bit more time. I may be a bit of a pessimist, and I'm not as straightforward and positive like his father is. But when it comes to my children, their skills and talents... Mama, what's wrong? I'm confident. I know them better than anyone else. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're... I mean, you knowing them better than anyone else means... Doesn't necessarily mean that you have faith in them, but I'll take it. All right, back inside with you two. I swear it's tough being a mom. Huh? What's this about? Gleam. Usami, are you happy by any chance? Someone's in a good mood. Can't blame him after all the praise he's gotten from everyone. I gotta admit, I'm impressed you actually studied together with Mai-chan. I thought you'd just goof off and play games instead. Can't exactly do that with Saku breathing down my neck, you know. Excuse me? Stop lying. Plus, I'd be a pretty lame older bro if I just lays around while my little sister is giving it her all. That's very respectable of you. They are lucky to have such a great older brother. True. Though, to be perfectly honest, I can't afford to be lazy with those dang exams coming up. Is it just me, or are they even tougher than usual? You don't look worried whatsoever, though. That said, I get where you're coming from. I'm still unsure about a whole bunch of stuff. I can check it. I can check over it at school tomorrow if you'd like. For real? You're the best. Yes, he is. Okay. Someone's getting used to teaching us, hey? Keep talking like that. You won't be getting any help from him anymore. Also, can you help me out too, Saku-kun? Sure, we can just meet up without Shohei. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm seriously impressed with you guys, though. Whenever I'm stuck somewhere, I just leave it be and move on, hoping it'll work itself out naturally. That is rather impressive on its own. I'd be way too anxious to just let it slide. Agreed, same here. I do that sometimes. Why am I even teaching this guy? I don't know who's talking. I mean, I think it's Madoka and Usami, but like the swirly kind of, speech bubbles are usually theirs, but I'm not sure who's saying what. Now that we're on that topic, don't you guys feel like Yuzuhara-san and Shohei seriously resemble each other? Huh? Me? Oh, I kind of get it. We're both running on the same level of energy. Sounds even more convincing now that Shohei's on board. I do remember you two getting along quickly, too. There are times when I feel like I'm dealing with a Shohei duo, yeah. So that means you're just as amazing as I, the great Shohei. Yeah. The praise is getting to his head. He's got a point, you know? Oh, please. You guys are exaggerating. I'm just more of a plain gal, if you catch my drift. Not much thought going through my brain, that's all. Oh, come on. Now you're gonna get praise from everyone, too. Plus, I don't have a big heart like he does. Say what? How big is my big heart? Dude, this big. You wouldn't believe it. I think that's enough praise for him for the next year or so. Things are getting dangerous. What's going on, Subaru? Winter has noticed her looking at Saku. Hoshina-san, huh? Why not skip the middleman and ask him directly? Oh, she asked him to ask him. Let's go. I guess I should. Whoops, the light turned red while we were talking. Too late, huh? But not with everyone else is listening. Yo, Usami, there's one thing I was wondering. What's up? Natsusawa-kun. Yeah? I was curious about something you said earlier. Really? Which is? Well, it's, that he's not sure he's gonna go to T University. Which university do you plan on attending after graduating? Huh? I haven't decided yet, to be honest. Oh, I see. That makes sense. You weren't sure about T University, even while trying out their mock exams, right? Yeah, he did say so over and over. When I heard that you met up with Hidaka-kun, I guess I just assumed that you'd be going there now. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I'm dying. Sorry if I'm interpreting this the wrong way, but could it be that you were worried about me since I haven't made up my mind yet? Huh? I guess so, yeah. Gotcha. That was what it was. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. But it's fine. I'll find my way eventually. I'll work out. It'll all work itself out, right? Oh, the light's green. Hoshida-san? Everyone's going ahead, you know? What? Yeah, I'm coming. Am I worried after all? Are you worried or are you something else, I guess? Honestly, this sure is a surprise. Huh? I mean, I would understand if this was about Kaoruko-san, but I didn't expect you to be asking me about Natsusawa's plans. Let alone the fact that you actively approached me about it, even assuming you were curious about his circumstances. Am I worried because we're friends? But I don't have any right to try and persuade him. As long as he chooses a path that he won't regret, I should be happy for him. I see. So we're not walking down the same path after all. Are you disappointed? Maybe you're disappointed. I don't know where we're going with this. Okay, that was it. That was the chapter. Okay, fine. Only 1 week is left until the final exams of their first term, being third-year students. Natsusawa. I'm at my limit. My head's gonna explode. Say me, please. Teach me some more. Why do I read it like, I don't know, I'm reading it with like sing-song something. I don't know why. Come on, bro. Did we actually go through this stuff in class? I don't even understand what I'm confused about anymore. You guys, you did this to yourselves after sleeping through all those damn classes. Get away from me, you brain-dead zombies. There's a limit to how much she's excited to teach people, I guess. Chapter 135, Final Exams of the First Term. Let me go! Yeah, he'll still teach them anyway. Man, what a great guy. Oh no. Saku's gonna get munched up by zombies at this rate. What if it's contagious? I do think they rely on him way too much. Maybe I should give them a stern talking to later. Okay. They could have started earlier than just for the final stretch before the exams. No comment over here, haha. Natsusawa, we beg you, please teach us too. Sure, I guess I can. How things ended up like that. Oh, I see. I've had it with these guys. My own head's gonna burst at this rate. Wowzers, look at that face. You'd always have that look when you were teaching me ages ago. Man, this takes me back. Not as of late, though. Guess that means you approved? But more importantly, how is everyone else doing? They're not as bad as Rintaro and Shohei were before, but ouch? I have no rebuttal. Unlike with the three of you, I only just started teaching them, right? I don't know what portions they struggle with the most, so it's hard to tell where to start. And right while I'm thinking about how to help one guy, another calls out to me. It's so frustrating sometimes. Oh, I see. That's it. I think I'll be fine. I got it mostly marked down. Natsusawa, help! Yeah, let me know if you need any assistance, yeah? Gotcha. He's really enjoying it, you guys. Geniuses like him live on a whole different plane of existence from us. He's gotten way better at teaching, right? Can't believe that's the same guy we made fun of. What a backhanded compliment. You're right. He seems to have softened up a lot more, too. Before, it felt like he forced himself to do it for our sake. But right now, it doesn't seem like he hates the idea of teaching others. Oh. Okay. I don't know, for a second. I don't know. Never would have imagined him to turn out like this, to be honest. For a second, I thought maybe he could be a teacher, but I don't know. I don't know if that will mean that he won't go to T University. I guess you can learn to be a teacher there. I don't know. Maybe he couldn't keep watching how pathetic we were and switch to this kind of different approach? Yeah, no way. How presumptuous of me to even joke about that. Ha ha ha. Pompous? I wonder what university he'll go with. Well, he'll totally rock it no matter where he goes, I'm sure. But I think we should probably worry about ourselves for the time being. I can already see it. Yep. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Whatever. Yes, Rintaro, what are you thinking about, my friend, dude? Study session at Usami's house again. Okay, we're making this a habit. Oh, or it's back there. Oh, I guess it's a flashback. Okay, sorry. It's a flashback. Woo, Hoshina-san? You need something? Well, I happened to see you heading to the bathroom earlier. Where's your bathroom again? Out the door and then right. And so I figured it would be my chance to talk to you without the others. There's something I wanted to ask you, which is why I was waiting for you here. Something you wanted to ask me? Well, it's just... I wanted to thank you for helping Kaoruko. Huh? Oh, this is about Kaoruko-san? That's right. Kaoruko told you about her dream of becoming an obstetrician gynecologist, right? The two of us met up the night of the next day, and that's when she said she wanted to get into med school. As well as that it was you who gave her the final push she needed. I always had a feeling that there was something glued to the back of her mind, like she was hesitating. I think Subaru saw right through me from the beginning. Yeah, she said that. But be it the reason for her interest in that field or her wish to become a doctor like that, she hadn't told me before that day. I just remember seeing how she was practically glued to a part of a book that talked about that sort of work. And so I kind of put two and two together that she might want to be someone like that in the future. That said, I couldn't exactly ask her about it, nor did I have any right to tell her what to do. I see. She's really keeping a close eye on Kaoruko-san. So she came clean to you and told you about what's bothering her, huh? Honestly, you continue to amaze me, Tsumiki-kun. Say what? Even though she never once consulted me about any of that, I'm a bit jealous. Right, yeah. I mean, that makes sense to me. Sorry? I was just joking. More than anything, I'm relieved. Relieved. I'm glad. Yeah. She's happy for her friend. I'm just so glad that it was you who became Kaoruko's boyfriend. That's so sweet. Well, thanks? Sorry, but what am I even supposed to say to that? Just accept my compliment. That's all I want. Sure, but that's not what you really wanted to ask me, right? Don't. But don't. Well, actually... And so she asked me if I knew anything about Natsusawa's plans and choice of university. But why? I don't get it. How come she couldn't ask Kaoruko-san while actively going out of her way to learn more about Natsusawa? It's clear as day that they've gotten much closer compared to when they first met. But Natsusawa is not the exception here. She's warmed up to the rest of us too. Did something special happen between them at the time when they studied together? No, there's no way. Not those two, right? Rintaro! What? You were spacing out this whole time. Something on your mind? No, nothing. Also, check this out. Okay. First term final exams. Ooh, what's happening? Okay. What were we checking out? What's going on? Okay. Is Natsusawa sleeping? Okay, I guess he's done. I don't know. Thanks for inviting us today, Yuzuhara-san. Oh, we're at her house? Really? Oh, don't sweat it. There's no better motivation than having a reward to look forward to, right? Not to mention that we're all gonna be busy with our own stuff this summer break, right? Oh, I guess we're not at our house. I don't know where we are, actually. That's true. We might not be able to meet up as often anymore. All right, since we're all here now, let's have some fun! Oh, that's cute. Super has a hat on. Where are we? Oh, Dobutsuen. Zoo. A zoo. It's a zoo right now. Okay. I don't see any. They might have moved deeper inside? Man. Wait, look. There's one. What is that? A panda? A red panda? I don't know. It looks cute. They're running around like little kids. You okay? So hot. Hurry up, you guys. We've got red pandas over here. Pipe it down. Yeah, we're coming. Super, what's going on? Oh, no. What is she running from? The chickens? I'm not even clear. Oh, the giraffe. And of course we have food. That's important. Chapter 136. A day at the zoo. They're so adorable. I wish I'd look this way just for a second. Natsusawa? Why are you standing all the way over there? Can you even see them? Huh? He's got a point. What's happening? I'm fine over here, yep. Jeez, don't be shy now, my precious little Saku. 1, 2, drag. Have fun, honey. What the fuck is going on? I mean, okay, I get it that he doesn't want to send close to super, I think. But what the hell, you guys? Everybody knows you love animals, dude. Oh, maybe that's it. Okay, maybe that's it. He doesn't want to show how much he likes animals or something. Look at it. Look at those round and adorable eyes. Oh, your face looks less tense than before. True, I can almost see a smile there. Shut up, you two. Natsusawa-kun seems happy, no? Yep. He was the one who suggested going to a zoo after all. I haven't been to the zoo in ages, so I was really looking forward to it today. Where are we going next? Check out the chimpanzees or the birds? Why not just decide with a round of rock, paper, scissors? Sounds good to me. I want to check out the chimpanzees next. Aren't we going to check out all of them anyway? Oh dear, this guy. We're all going to the petting zoo at 11:30, so don't forget that, guys. Okay. I guess you shouldn't stop them when they want to do rock, paper, scissors. And let's get this battle started. Rock, paper, scissors. Information. To ensure the chimpanzees don't build up. Who wanted to see the chimpanzees? I can't tell. I think it was Madoka, maybe? I don't know. To ensure the chimpanzees don't build up excessive stress from the attention, there are times where you might not be able to see them as they could be resting inside their sleep rooms. Maybe they're taking a nap right now. I won for nothing. They're not around, huh? Nope. Probably. Ah, how refreshing. Wow, check that out. You're a pair of tall bastards. Doing a balance competition. Okay. You guys are cute. Lion. Oh, I didn't realize he was yawning, but I guess it made them all yawn too. Petting zoo. Food. I don't know how to call it. No. I don't know. Whatever. Just ignore me. Maybe it's Dobutsu? I don't know though. That's cute. hamster or something. Oh, guinea pig. Oh, dang, they got snakes too. I thought you were gonna pet the guinea pigs next. Changed my mind. Hey, Rintaro-kun. Look, isn't it just the cutest little thing? Yes, it is. It kind of looks like you. It sure is, yep. Good thing we made it in time, huh? It's packed, yo. Oh, there's a few open seats in the back. Lucky us. And the couple even gets to sit together. Joke's on you. I'm used to this by now. Joke's on them. Sure. Go ahead. Thanks. I can't do this. You know, all that walking has me starved. Can't wait to see what the cafe we're heading to has got on the menu, right? Yup. Ranger's paying attention. Nothing out of the ordinary over there. Oh my god, it's like... I need to figure out what's going on. What am I even thinking? Yeah, never mind. Knowing them, especially after everything that went down between them, that's just not going to be happening. Why? Okay, fine. Be delusional then. I knew it was happening from the moment that they insulted each other, pretty much. No, I didn't know it was going to happen. I was just feeling like, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be cool if they got together? Oh my god, okay. Hey, Audrey-san, what were you doing earlier? You were practically glued to your phone. Huh? When do you mean? Earlier when we were on the train. The rest of us were asleep during the ride, weren't we? Yeah, but I woke up for just a short moment, and when I looked around, I saw Wagari-san glaring at her phone like she was gonna kill a man. Stop exaggerating. Kaoruko would never make a face like that. Sniffle. You deserve to get scolded for that, really. That's what you meant? Actually, I was just studying. I've got this app that lets me revise English vocabulary. You were studying? That's incredible. I'd just be playing a game or something. To be fair, I did consider watching a video or two to relax, but I couldn't fully shut off, so I figured it wouldn't bother anybody if I went through my vocabulary a little. Everyone else was asleep after all. Honestly, I'd expect Hoshina-san to do something like that. Using an app to study, I mean. Me? To be honest, I would end up wasting far too much time trying to figure out how its workings. I'd have my priorities backwards, no? Right, you don't understand how technology works after all. Usami, read the room. I mean, she knows it. It's fine, I think. We just walked through one arch gate, so we should soon be there. Thanks, Sansasawa-kun. You're like our very own GPS, haha. When it's just us guys hanging out, he's always the one taking the initiative, too. Of course, the last time we left it to you, we got dragged all over the place into the exact opposite direction we were going for. I can totally see that happening. Excuse me? I'm glad we've got so many trees down this street. The shade makes the heat much more bearable. Oh yeah, you were a bit under the weather this morning. Are you feeling better now? Very much so, thank you. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. I don't know what tree this is, but it's pretty. Ooh, there it is. It's impressive, right? The air definitely feels different here. Past this gate will be the front shrine. Oh, I thought we were going to a cafe. Okay. Past this gate will be the front shrine, right? I guess maybe we... Oh, no, we were at the cafe already, I guess. Right, we ate already, sorry. Good thing we made it here, right, Kaoruko? You wanted to check out this place this whole time, didn't you? Thanks, you guys. I'm glad I could come here. No need to thank us, duh. We're here to check out everything we want and try all the food we'd like. We're not leaving with regrets. That's right. I got to choose the place we'd eat lunch at, remember? And didn't Saku-kun want to eat another set of waffles, too? So what? They were delicious, right? What sort of god is enshrined here anyway? I think it's academic success? Something like that, right, Kaoruko-san? Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, okay. I know it's still ways off for now, but I wanted to pray for success in my entrance exams. You can never start too early, right? They'll be right in front of us in a flash after all. I should get a prayer in too. Agreed, though I do have to keep up with my studies too. Two bows, two claps, one bow. Whatever path you may choose, and no matter how painful or exhausting it may be, you'll succeed at it. That's the kind of person you are, after all. I don't have the slightest doubt about that. Me neither. Not to mention that we're all going to be busy with our own stuff this summer break, right? Please, let everyone pass their exams. Oh, who's asking for that? He is. That's really sweet. Of course, he's thinking about everyone. And may everyone's efforts pay off for them. Okay. Special chapter 136.5, the ice cream incident. Ah! And just with that one bite, half of the thing is gone. Such a big bite. And I can't... Oh, I thought he was screaming. Okay. And I can just imagine what's about to happen. Ah, my head! See? You're so bold, Usami-kun. Me too. I'd like to have a mouth as big as Usami-kun too. He's like a child. A child. Childlike. Like a baby. Children. Kaoruko-san, is the matcha ice cream good? Huh? Kaoruko-san isn't smiling, and she's eating. Why? She looked normal up until now, and she looked happy when we bought it. Well, we have eaten lunch, but there's no way Kaoruko-san is full. Maybe the heat's getting to her? Maybe she's not feeling well? But her complexion looks fine, so what is it? What do I do? What? Kaoruko doesn't seem to have an appetite. Oh, wait, I think I like to have a mouth as big as Usami-kun too. He's like a child. Yep, the great detective Madoka-chan has figured it out. Hey, Kaoruko. Have some of my roasted green tea ice cream. I was just deciding if I should have this or get the matcha flavor. So come on, take a big bite. It was Rintaro who said he's like a child. And that got to her. Fuck. Thank God. It's just a false alarm, Tsurugi-kun. But damn, you really are a good boyfriend. Okay. Oh my God. All right. And to finish off the day, there's only one place for us. It's already been a year, huh? Honey, we're home. What? We're going to the sea. Let's go. Damn, what an outing. I mean, damn. Long day. Big pack. Chapter 137, back at the beach. I think it was somewhere around here, right? Huh? This is where you became friends with everyone. That's true. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Even got my eyes all teary when they told me. That's sweet. And straight after you confessed to Kaoruko, right? Yep. Only for us to interrupt them at the most crucial moment. Haha. Well, mostly Shohei. Wait, it's my fault now? How was I supposed to know what was going on? You couldn't have had a worse timing, actually. God, my bad. Now that I think about it, coming to the same beach and chatting about all of that happening makes me realize how many memories you've made since then, right? That's just awesome. You've made since... I mean, okay, yeah. She feels a little left out, I guess. You're right. And this year, you're our exclusive guest. Aren't you happy? Oh, lucky me. Thanks for letting me tag along despite being the newest recruit. Saku? Okay. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I must be. I think it'll take a lot longer until the sun's gonna start setting. Then let's get everyone ready and have some fun until it's time for the fireworks. We just need an empty water bottle we can throw away later, right? Let me drink the rest of this one here. Where should we put our stuff? I guess we can just put it all together like last year. I think it was around here, right? Yeah. It's been a whole year already, huh? Well, I guess you were thinking the same thing. I thought you were reading my mind, geez. We never really talked about it, right? That time when it was just the two of us enjoying the sparklers? Yeah, that's true. Our feelings are already being mutual back then, huh? I had no idea you felt that way, to be honest. Yup, me neither. I never would have expected you to say that to me. And I was so embarrassed, I thought my head was going to explode. But even so, when you confessed to me, I was really over the moon. I could hear my own heart beating, even. That was probably a first for me. You guys, just leave your stuff here. Thank you. Better do that quickly then. Hey, Ranger-kun, when we next meet up, do you think I could ask you about a thing or two? Like what? Like when did you fall in love with me? For example? Just kidding. I mean, I guess she'd be curious about that. Sorry for not helping out earlier. My bad, guys. No worries, didn't take long at all. Alright, all done. Let's have some fun, folks. Woohoo! Oh, you just took Rinter and raced off. Stop pulling! The sea! The blue goodness! Let me go! I'm still wearing my shoes! Hey! We better go after them. Yeah. You think they're gonna splash water at each other like last year? Good chance. What are you waiting for, you guys? Get over here. Aye. Sorry, I just felt like giving it a shot. To return the favor for last year, you know. Oh, she splashed him? Oh, yeah. On his feet. Like, okay. That's very considerate of you, honestly. Right, I did do that to you. You remembered? Of course. I could never forget what happened that day. I will remember it for the rest of my life, I'm sure. Now that I think about it, when we went to the shrine earlier today, you were praying really intensely, no? You had your eyes closed for the longest out of all of us. You were looking, weren't you? Watching her. I do feel bad for having the rest of you wait, but these exams are just that important after all. Even I know how hard you're working. Surely that God must be watching you properly, right? You'll be fine, I'm sure. And what about you? Huh? Oh, you mean my choice of university? You're worried about me, right? But you don't have to be. This is an important time for all of us. So you should just focus on yourself. You seriously are too kind for your own good. Okay. Worry, well, that might be a part of it. But I just kind of assumed we'd actually be going to the same university, so I guess I was a bit disappointed. Having you by my side makes me feel at ease after all. Okay. Why? I can't bring myself to say I love you, and so I won't tell her. Why do you say something like that? Haha, seriously? Well, ooh, oh, you don't get to see it. It's a full double spread. Well, I guess you see the important part. I don't know. Wait, seriously? Okay, what is he gonna do? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Okay. Oh god, look at his face. Okay, I was worried for a second he was gonna make a joke of it to push her away or something because he's scared, but that's good. Ooh, chapter 138, Pounding Feelings. Okay. She might start to realize what she's feeling too. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that. Sorry, I read that in a very not right tone. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Yuck, there's something stuck to my ankle. Everybody's looking. Everybody's thinking things. Okay. They're just facing off. I can't. I don't know. This isn't right. He's smiling and yet It's different from usual. Yeah, he also looks sad at the same time. Also, I'm sure you'll do just fine without me. What are you? Fine? But Natsusawa-kun, I mean, I get why you're worried about university life, but even if we're not around anymore, you're going to find new people and a new place where you belong. Okay. All right, now he's doing it. After all, you're a great person, Hashina-san. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, that's sweet. Hey, Subaru! The cuffs of your jeans are all wet! Oh my god. End of the world. Madoka? Oh, you're right. That was one hell of a wave just now, right? Must have happened because of that. Maybe you should wash them off a bit. Wouldn't want them to get damaged, right? Kaoruko? Great point. Let's go. Okay. Was I able to smile normally? No. No, she felt something was off. I must have surprised her, right? What the hell am I doing? The girls got it rough, huh? It wouldn't hurt to be a bit more mindful of that stuff, no? We're at the beach, so we're bound to get wet, duh. Hey, Natsusawa, now that it's just us, how about we have some fun until the girls get back? Sounds good to me. What's first? Going for a swim immediately? Been a while since we could last fool around together, right? Huh? What? Why are you guys so fired up all of a sudden? You're creeping me out here. Yeah, I think they're trying to cheer him up, but I don't know. I mean, I can see Ayato figuring it out, I think. And Rintaro was thinking, oh no, that can't be, but he's thinking about it. So he might have figured it out too. Usami obviously hasn't. Sounds good. I feel like letting loose right now. Even Saku? Then let's not waste a second, guys. Fight, fight, fight. Whoa, hey, no fair. So that's how you're gonna play the game? You're scary, dude. I can do this myself, Madoka. No worries, no worries. Gotta make sure there's no sand in there, and you can't really see from up there, right? Thanks. A good, honest girl you are. Now then, how do I go about bringing up what just happened? Yes, they want to interrogate her. And cheer her up too, I guess. The rest of us could actually listen in on their conversation, but no matter how you look at it, Natsusawa-kun must be feeling that way toward her, right? Okay. So they all know he feels that way. All right. I had my suspicions when I heard they met up to study together, but I was right after all. Right on the money. That said, is he hiding his feelings for Subaru because he thinks she just sees him as a friend? He's worried that, it's going to be a burden to her and stuff like that. To be honest, I had a bad feeling about the fight between them. A bad feeling. I'll handle this. Oh, she told him okay. And opted to use an ad hoc excuse to get them away from each other. But the way I see it... in that moment. The vibe she got. Okay, I see. Oh, yeah. This girl, she's totally oblivious to it all. Hey, Subaru? How do you feel about Natsusawa-kun? Well, okay, let's go. What? Kaoruko! Hello? What kind of straight ball down the time was that? Straight ball down the line was that, huh? I mean, he's an important friend? So then, when you told him that you feel at ease when he's with you, is that because he's an important friend to you? I guess we're going to walk her through it. Yes. So you feel the same way toward Usami-kun, huh? And what about Urita-kun or Rintaro-kun? I'm confused. What point are you trying to make? Listen to me. Kaoruko? Okay, we're flashing back to the past, to her being bullied. Okay. I have to tell her, or she won't ever get it. Really? We think she's that thick? Okay, fine, fair enough. Only I can. Subaru, please listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Same result as last year, huh? This only ever ends with us soaked to the bone. Oh, look. We're done, you guys. Yo, welcome back. Sorry it took so... Holy smokes, did you guys hold a swim meet or something? Exchange new looks. Okay, and I'm assuming the Kaoruko told her she likes him. I guess that's what happens when you guys are having fun. You know, everything clean with your jeans. I think so. Yeah, glad to hear it. I got off easier than last year, at least. Yo, guys, the sun's starting to set, right? That means, I mean, okay, they're not awkward with each other, though. I think. I don't know. It seems like she's taking it well. I don't know. You guessed it. It's time for this bad boy. Sparklers. I guess we're doing the sparklers, even though the others didn't like them so much. Yeah, what did she tell you? I really like her shirt. It's cute. Okay, we don't get to see it, I guess. Okay, it's fine. Oh, we're focusing on it, though. I feel like something's gonna happen this volume. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, something's already happening. I'm fine with whatever like, it's fine if nothing else happens. I'm just, my stomach hurts. Okay. Welcome, Hoshina. Today was really fun. Cute pictures. And now we have Saku in the pictures. Okay, girl. Subaru. Please listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Chapter 139. More than just a friend. Ooh. Huh? You know, when you told Natsusawa-kun that being with him makes you feel at ease, I was actually pretty shocked. You always had trouble dealing with men, and yet not only did you manage to be friends with him, but that is how you genuinely feel, right? I know better than anyone how much you suffered in the past, and just how strongly it influences you to this day. And I understand that what I'm about to say could make things even more complicated for you. But I have to tell you regardless. Subaru, when you say that being with Natsusawa-kun makes you feel at ease, I want you to properly think about what that means to you. Okay, maybe she didn't outright say it. Huh? Do you feel that way because he's your friend? Or is it because... Well, the guy is flipping. Flipping out. You see him as more than just that. More than that? What? Huh? Kaoruko, what are you... Ooh, what a look. Oh, okay. I'll think about it. Okay, so we didn't come to any conclusion. Okay. That look in her eyes. When was the last time she showed me an expression like that? And that means what she would... When was the last time? I don't know where that flashback is from. And that means what she was trying to tell me is something I probably should try to figure out. Okay. Still, ever since she asked me that, it's all I've been thinking about. Tsumigi-kun, Usami-kun, and Yorita-kun, they're all my friends. They're all special to me. And Natsusawa-kun... What a look. What a face. Okay. And Natsusawa-kun falls under the same category. Yet, at the same time, there's something else. Ooh, we're thinking back to the dishwashing. Somewhere in my heart, I have this faint feeling that, to me, he's different from the other three. But what is that feeling? Could it be that sort of affection that Kaoruko and Tsumigi-kun feel for each other? Okay, you got there. Okay. Okay. How are we dealing with that? I mean, all this time, whenever the girls were discussing love and romance amongst each other, I always felt as if I was from a different planet, unable to follow. Still, it didn't really matter. Seeing them all excited as they were talking about it made me feel happy for them too. That's when they were the cutest, after all. To me, however, men were really just nothing more than the personification of fear and hatred. So when it comes to this sort of thing, I always assumed I'd never have anything to do with it. Nor would I have ever imagined I'd be having thoughts and troubles like I do right now. that I would fall in love with a man. My God. And that they would love me back. It all sounded like a story straight out of a fairy tale, far removed from my reality. I don't understand. Liking someone as a friend and liking someone romantically, how can I tell the difference? I mean, you already compared your feelings to him and the others, and you were like, okay, but he's a little bit different, so maybe that's how you tell the difference. I don't know. Madoka, you think that was the right thing to do? Well, that's not the response I expected. Though I guess I was the one who got curious why you'd ask Subaru something like that. Also, sorry for calling you out of the blue, Kaoruko. Is now even a good time for you? Totally, I finished my bath already after all. Just gotta study some more before heading to bed. What did you say? Just say study? What, did you just say study? You should have told me. Don't worry, some light studying has been my habit before sleeping for a while now, especially with entrance exams coming up. That's very much like you, I guess. What are the chances Subaru's gonna spend the night wide awake in bed? Close to certain, I bet. Maybe I should have chosen a better timing, considering we should be focusing on our studies right before summer break. Now, it's fine. But I just thought it'd be better to tell her sooner than later. Before, at the library, when Subaru told us that she met up with Natsusawa-kun to study, it didn't seem like you really had much of an opinion toward that, right? What made this time different compared to then? I mean, you saw them interacting, I think, was the difference. If Natsusawa-kun happened to have feelings for Subaru, then that would... Poor Saku, he's like, oh, I hope I smiled right. And everyone's like, oh god, he's falling for her. It's funny. Okay. If Natsusawa happened to have feelings for Subaru, then that would change things, I thought. When she first told us that they met up, and just the two of them, no less, I could tell that she really trusted him, and it made me happy to see that. I was just thankful to everyone more than anything. Saying that she feels at ease with him around is just more proof that she has accepted him. And if he had accepted the compliment without any major reaction, I would have simply celebrated the wonderful friendship these two now have. But looking at him, clearly wasn't calm at all. Poor dude. Yeah, that's true. The Subaru probably feels no different from how she's spending the time with us, but once she's grown attached to someone, they're special to her regardless if they're a boy or a girl. But when it comes to Natsusawa-kun, I do feel like there's something special she feels toward him, though probably on a subconscious level. Kaoruko? Whenever we're on the way home after hanging out with everyone the whole day, no matter how exhausted or tired from walking Subaru may be, she's always cheerful, always happy. You can tell just from looking at her that she had the time of her life. Okay? What is that? Like, what do we make of that? And the reason she can do that now, that's undoubtedly thanks to Rintaro-kun, Natsusawa-kun, and the others. But while she has managed to gain a new perspective and opened up to this new world that is like a treasure to her, it's made possible thanks to Natsusawa-kun's kindness and the pain he probably feels from letting things stay as they are. So, if things proceed like this while she's not in the clear about her own feelings toward Natsusawa-kun, she might end up hurting him, someone she clearly cares about, even if that is something she's not even aware of. That said, once she eventually does realize the truth, she'll surely come to hate herself for what she's done. Oh, not good. Of course, this isn't anybody's fault. So no matter what her answer may be, I need her to find it before it's too late. Yeah, okay. Like, she needs to be, like, whether she likes him or not, she needs to be aware that he likes her. They didn't actually say that to her, but anyway. And I, too, have to... Kaoruko? Everything okay? Subaru, forgive me for pushing this onto you out of the blue, but watching you cry out loud because you're in pain, being forced to see you put yourself down again and again, and knowing that you might end up suffering all by yourself again, I refuse to sit by idly. I don't want to see you like that ever again. Because I just love you so hopelessly much, Subaru. Yeah, okay, she's trying to protect her. Sure, that's very sweet. Chapter 140, What Even Is Love? What indeed? Attending university. So you would like to enroll at a medical school, I see. That's correct. I finally made up my mind. Then you were still undecided before, I take it. Well, I was, yes. Forgive me for the question, but the reason you like to become a doctor, could your mother have had any influence on that decision? No, I had already played with the thought of it before my mother fell sick. I'd like to be an obstetrician gynecologist in the future. Oh, and my mother is doing just fine right now. That is a relief, yes. I hope that you keep up your hard work, even during the upcoming summer break. Yes, I'll do my best. Subaru and I haven't talked since that day. I hope things won't be awkward. Oh, morning, Kaoruko. Awkward. Okay, I don't think so. I mean, if you didn't tell her. Okay, we'll see. I was wondering where you went, but I see you got class duty today. I went to grab the class journal from the staff office. And while I was there, I talked with Toki-sensei a bit about my plans for the future and such. Makes sense. We just had Hoshina-san teach us a bit, see? Sorry that I'm asking you for help like this. You must be busy with your own stuff. Don't worry about it. I'm glad I could help. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Morning, Kaoruko. Come with me for a moment. Okay. Huh? Okay. Could I have some of your time during lunch break? I thought about what you told me at the beach, and I wanted to have your opinion on some things. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Are you going to tell Madoka too? About that. Apparently she's going to have a fierce battle with her homework then. No can do, sorry. Oh, must be English, I bet. Actually, my homework's part of it, sure. But more than anything, I don't think I'm the right person for this. Nope. Could we talk? A few minutes prior. Huh? Yeah, okay. Usually, I'm the person who just gets excited over other people's stories, and I doubt I could even give her any proper answer, no matter what she'd ask me. That reminds me. I wonder. It did seem like Tsurugi-kun and Yorita-kun were aware of Natsusawa-kun's feelings, but... what's their course of action looking like? Saku, help me. I can't decide which one to buy. Either one is fine. No, I don't drink either of them. Can't you just press them both at the same time and try your luck? You're a genius. Same as always, isn't he? Looks like it. Not much of a surprise, I guess. I don't feel like he was acting different the other day either. Things only seemed weird that one time at the beach, after all. Still, Saku of all people, huh? I sure didn't expect him to show us an expression like that. Right. And what Hoshina-san said right before that definitely caught me by surprise. You can say that again. I'm happy she trusts him enough to say that, but that one was a lethal shot to the heart, right? Like she took 5 steps at once. Like them starting out on bad terms and never even happened, yeah? And are you gonna ask him? About Hoshina-san, I mean. No. Until he decides it's fine to tell us, I won't pressure him into coming clean. He knows, because he had the same thing happen. Well, sort of. I mean, with Kaoruko at the beginning when he didn't want to tell them about her, but he didn't know that he liked her then. Or, yeah. Like, it was the very start of their relationship, from his point of view, at least. So, it's not exactly the same, but, yeah, it makes sense that he would think that. After all, he's been hiding it from us and everyone else. If I had to guess, he himself is fine with the way things are, and doesn't want something to happen, let alone change. Which means I won't do anything about it either. I agree with you there. Though I wonder, what about Usami? It sure doesn't seem like he's got any clue as to what's going on. Nope. So, how come he could see right through me back then? Brother, it's been a whole year and you only now realize how obvious you were at the time. That much? Look, it shows the miso soup one for me. Oh, I was like, what is this conversation? Okay, that's so silly. Okay, look, it shows the miso soup one for me on a hot day like this. So they're saying Rintaro was so obvious and Saku isn't that obvious because he only let it slip like that one time. Subaru and Usami didn't catch on. Okay, maybe it's for the better. Plop. Yay, rice balls wrapped in bacon. Oh, wow. Your mother once made these for me a long time ago. They were really good. Then you can have one of mine. Are you sure? Then pick something from my box, too. Woohoo! You know, sitting next to each other while eating lunch like this, doesn't it take you back to when we first enrolled here? We used to eat together practically every day after all. Subaru's acting just like she usually does. I honestly assumed that what I told her must have thrown her off by quite a lot, but maybe it wasn't that big of a deal to her. So, Kaoruko, why did you fall in love with Tsumagi-kun? Cough. To you, what's the difference between him and Natsusawa-kun? I mean, to be fair, she knew him first, like, by a mile, like, a lot, like, I mean, so I think it was very different, but she also fell in love with him first before she knew anybody else, so I think it's different, but okay. What am I even supposed to say to that? Because I don't really know. What? Love has always been something that felt far removed from my life. To me, those four are already special. They're my precious friends, and I don't think that will ever change. But somehow, Natsusawa-kun's place in my heart is different from the other boys. Oh my god. That is the only thing I can feel quite clearly. That said, is it fine for me to just call this feeling love? Well, I don't think I'll be able to properly put it into words, but I just didn't know anything about him, about Rintaro-kun. And so I had this urge inside me to learn more about him, I think. I mean, it all began the day he cheered me up when I started crying at his family's bakery. But after that point, I found myself wishing to know more about him, to talk with him more. I would dress neatly and put a lot of effort into my looks, while my heart was racing in anticipation at the thought of meeting him. All so that he would hopefully think of me as cute. I wonder what he's into. What dislikes does he have when it comes to food? How tall is he anyway? What is he doing on his day off? What's his first name? Yeah. I would go to visit there again and again, simply betting on the smallest chance that I'd learn something new about him. Until I met him, I never felt that way toward a boy. And since that was the first time I ever had such special feelings for someone, I kind of accepted the fact that this feeling was just love. Yeah. I guess I should apologize, I know. I told you to think about your own feelings properly, but I just realized myself how difficult it is to really find an explanation for it. And to be honest, each person is different when it comes to finding out what they consider special. Even if you can't find a solution right now, I'm sure there will be a time when you can feel what the right answer is. So whether your feelings right now are love or not, it's totally fine. As long as it's a conclusion you think is right, that's all that really matters. You're so cute. Are you making fun of me? But if I follow that logic, then hot. What I feel might not be love after all. Ooh, and that's perfectly fine. So, Kaoruko, can I ask you one more thing? Why were you so adamant that I think about my feelings more? Oh shit, is you want to tell her? That's interesting. That she thinks it's not love. I mean, who's to say, really? Chapter 141, Words of Affection. This volume is so good, I can't deal. Okay. Why were you so adamant that I think about my feelings more? Well, I knew she'd be asking me that. To fully get my point across, I'd have to tell her how Natsusawa-kun probably feels, which is why I've been thinking about how to approach this for the longest time, but now that we're here... Kaoruko? Well, I love Rintaro-kun, and, I know that. And since I do, I tell him that as much as I can. And not just that, being with you helps me relax, or having you by my side gives me confidence, too. Okay, she's trying to tell her that what you told him. Okay, let's see how we go about it. Oh, and also, please hug me, stuff like that. Good job, Kaoruko. I panicked so much I started rambling. Did you really say that? That was so cute. I did. Maybe not with those exact words, but... Anyway, what you said to Natsusawa-kun sounded exactly like that to me. Huh? Telling him that he makes you feel at ease, it seemed like you were saying that exactly because he's more than just a friend to you. Things like, I love you, or you make me feel at ease, I don't have any trouble saying that to the other girls at all. But if it's a random boy that isn't Rintaro-kun, I never say stuff like that. I couldn't do that either. After all, if Rintaro-kun were to be that affectionate toward another girl, I would hate that myself. She's sulking. I see. And so, hearing you say that made me think that maybe you actually like Natsusawa-kun. Well, I mean, more than just as a friend, you know. Dazed. I actually said it straight to your face. Subaru, listen. What I meant was... Wait. Just hold on. Is that really what it sounded like to you? Oh, now she's getting it. And blushing. Huh? So basically, what I said is just like what you would always tell Tsumaki-kun? And that's not everything. Those expressions the girls had, being so adorable as they were talking about love and romance. I looked like that. Well, okay. What is she panicking over? Kaoruko, were you the only one thinking that? Mm-mm. I don't know. I think Madoka probably realized too. Is it something you catch on to or what? I mean, to be honest, as I said earlier, telling someone that, they may make you feel at ease like that. It just sort of sounds like you're directly telling him how special he is to you. Subaru, what's going on with you? Earth to Subaru, just take a deep breath. I think I can't go on anymore. What do you even do about this? Not only did I say something so daring without even realizing it, to think I even might have had the sort of look on my face while telling him that, too? Huh? What look? I thought we were just talking about the meaning behind words she used, but things are just kind of spinning from there without any input on my end. That's why Natsusawa-kun must have reacted that way. No wonder he'd be surprised if I did something like that. Surprised? Subaru, I don't think that's the conclusion the rest of us reached after seeing that. She thought he was pretending, I guess, that he was, like, I don't know. I guess she thought he was awkward because he was like, whoa, okay. I guess Natsusawa-kun managed to play it off and hide his feelings after all. I guess so. Only for Subaru. Seriously. Water. I need water. Then again, realizing these things yourself takes way longer. I mean, I had no idea Rintaro-kun felt that way about me until he said that at the beach. Yeah, and everyone else noticed. That's true. But this is new. So she can make a face like that. Feeling better now? Yes. Thank you for telling me all of this and helping me. You said that the answer doesn't matter as long as it's one I reached and feel happy with, right? Then I guess my answer right now would be, I don't know. But I think you're right. If I don't know the answer to my own feelings yet, I shouldn't be saying things that could make him misunderstand. I'll give my feelings some more thought. Okay, but thank you for helping me, Kaoruko. I really appreciate it. You're welcome. I'm just going to stop by the restroom first. Then let me take your lunchbox back to the classroom since I'm heading back too. Much easier that way, right? Thanks. Oh, look who's back. Where's Subaru? Taking an extra stop at the restroom? Yeah. What about you? Did you get your homework done? Why, of course. Piece of cake for the great Madoka-chan. So, how are things looking with Subaru? What'd she say? How am I supposed to interpret that? Oh my goodness. I think I got my point across, but I don't know if I did the best I could have. In the end, it just sort of worked out. Can I get a coherent and clear answer, please? I really am utterly helpless when it comes to boys. Not to mention that I'm not really the type to be around people much. This is difficult. I have to treasure this relationship we have right now. Okay. What sort of face did I make when I said those words to him? Honestly, I don't remember. What was it? A lovey-dovey face? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I was focusing on his face, but let's see just for a sec. All the way back. I mean, that was her face. Yeah, after she said that. When she actually said that. When did she actually say that? Oh, yay. Okay, she was smiling. I guess, yeah. It's a very happy face. I don't know. here it's a little bit like, I guess, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like hopeful expression, I would say, almost. Like she's expecting him to say, I don't know. Or she's a little bit taken aback by his smile or something, I guess. I guess that's the face she was talking about. Yeah, I guess. A little bit. Where were we? Oh, wait. Okay. Our first term of the third year came to an end, as we were all pondering on our futures. We entered our high school's life final summer break. High school life's final summer break. Needless to say, I'm no exception to that. But before any of that, today is very important. It's Kaoruko-san's 18th birthday. Well, I'm sure she's extremely busy right now. I'll just drop by to give her my present and head back right away. That said, I hope she likes it. Another cake? Special cake? Like, I mean, an even more special cake? I don't know. All right, you two. Take your time and have fun, yes? Okay, we're nervous. How did I end up here? Oh, in a room. In a room? Oh, bold. Okay, that's where we end. Okay, wow. We had a lot of focus on Subaru Natsusama, and I'm so happy. I don't remember which volume it was. I think maybe last volume or the volume before that or something. I talked about how, Subaru tends to say things and people are like shocked that she says them. And so I thought that, oh, okay, if she has feelings, she's just tell Natsusama about them or something. But the thing about her is that she doesn't realize, because she hasn't had a lot of social interactions, she doesn't realize what she's saying is so blunt or so like unexpected. She just like says what she thinks, what she feels, without realizing how it comes across to the other person. So yeah, she really needed to be told, wait a second, do you realize what the thing you're saying, like what kind of, effect the things you say have? And yeah, it gave her pause, and now she's like, oh shit, wait a second, what's going on? And I mean, it makes sense that she would be really confused, because she mentioned before that she was like, oh, I don't think about love, like that would never happen to me. I don't, she said that to the girls or something, or they were like, yeah, right, we know. But now she's suddenly faced with this, and she's like, oh, I don't know what to make of this at all. And she doesn't, I mean, it's really hard, to tell feelings that you've never had before, like what they are, I guess. And especially if you didn't think about it before at all. The fact that she, she did realize, oh, I actually am disappointed that you said you weren't going to university. And you make me feel at ease and stuff. Like she says what she feels, but she doesn't know how to. Yeah, she doesn't really. She can't really tell what those feelings, like what the bigger picture is, like in terms of those feelings. Like you make me feel at ease. Does that mean I love you? Like, it's really hard to pin down, to be honest. Especially as, again, with Kaoruko, she just met this boy, and suddenly he was special. Suddenly he was in all her thoughts, and she, prettied up to meet with him, and she kept waiting to meet with him, wanted to ask him things and know about him and all that. So I think it was pretty clear, comparatively. I mean, she said, I never felt that about any other boy. For Subaru, though, she doesn't have an experience of, befriending other boys in any shape or form, Like, she's always been afraid of them and didn't want anything to do with them. And now suddenly she has 4 friends that are boys. And all of them were, kind of the same to her at first, it seemed like. I mean, I noticed that Saku was extra kind to her, but obviously she wouldn't take that to mean anything at first. And Saku probably didn't mean it to mean anything, extra. I mean, he was just being kind because he also felt bad about how he treated her before and stuff like that. But yeah, it wasn't like it's harder when everything is new. Like all these feelings are new, to have friends that are boys, even though I guess you could compare it at the end of the day to having friends who are girls, but still, because she has this drama connected to boys, and then it's like everything is new to her in some way. And so she had like 4 different relationships. Okay, I guess also she met Tsumigi first in some way, like befriended him first, more or less. So it wasn't all at the same time, but still, her first, if anything, that means that her first interaction with a boy in that capacity was as a friend, as, Kaoruko's boyfriend and a friend, and obviously never in any way romantic. And then, she met his friends, and it's like, okay, friends. And then she gets to know them, and she gets closer to all of them. But it's true that, Natsuzawa seems to be more on her mind, and they met together alone, and he makes her feel at ease, and she was disappointed to find out that it's not for sure that he's going to go to university with her. And all of those things could add up to something, but again, she doesn't know what to compare it to exactly. I mean, she's comparing it to what she feels about the other boys too, but when she compares it to, and she says, okay, it's a little bit special, it's a little bit different, but then when she compares it to what Kaoruko's told her, she's like, okay, it's not like that, so it's not love. Again, yeah, it's very hard to pin down. Like Kaoruko said, you can't really, like, it's different for each person, and yeah, you just, I guess in some way, need to come to terms with it and decide what it is. Like, decide if you want to act on it, and it could not be. I mean, the funny thing is that we jump into love before anything else. Like, we're saying love, but like they know each other for like a year. Okay, they've known each other for a year. I guess it could be love. I don't know. But it doesn't have to be love for something to happen there, right? It could be a crush. It could be, just like him a little more than the others or something. But here, the way they use love, it seems like, it's just like, like anything that falls in a romantic direction is love, basically. So she's like, okay. But like she doesn't want to rush into anything and call it love. Or in some way, maybe she's even like afraid to call it love because she's like, she didn't think she would ever feel that way. But yeah, anyway, it was important for her to realize that she needs to be more careful about what she's going to say to him. She still doesn't know that he likes her, and that everyone knows now except for Usami, but she does know that she needs to be careful because it could happen. That's basically what Kaoruko said. Like, okay, if you keep saying that to someone, or not keep saying that, but like if you say something like that, it could be misinterpreted. He could think that you like him, and then, and then who knows what's going to happen. So sure, she doesn't need to be careful about that. She doesn't want to send the wrong message, especially if she doesn't know what she feels. Especially as like everybody else knows that he already fell for her, so it would. But he understands. I think he was smiling like that because he understands that she says things that she doesn't realize. Like, he doesn't think. I don't think he thinks that she likes him. That it means that she likes him extra or anything like that. I think he realizes that. That's why he's not saying anything. But seriously, he's like kind of resigned to be like, okay, she's gonna say these things to me. I'm gonna just bear it. I'm just be like, I'm happy for you. My God. Okay. Oh wow, that was great. I really got a lot of Subaru Saku, even though I wouldn't say nothing progress. Obviously, something did. Subaru is aware that something's going on, at the very least. But God, So now I'm not sure who it is that's going to confess. It feels like it might have to be Subaru because Saku's just not going to do it. He's just not going to do it. Unless something changes. I don't know. And Subaru at this point doesn't even know if she likes him or not in a special way to that degree. I mean, obviously she likes him a lot, but she doesn't think that it's love. So she needs to think about it. And once she figures that out, it feels like she would have to decide whether to tell him or not. And I mean, if she does go to Kaoruko and is like, okay, you know what? I think I do like him. I think because everybody else knows that Natsu probably likes her back. So they're kind of like keeping a secret for him. And I feel like I do want it to come from him, you know? I don't want someone to be like, oh, I think he likes you back. You should go and confess to him or whatever. So, like, obviously, I think they're going to figure it out themselves at the end of the day. It's just that I wonder how or who's going to have the courage to say something. It might be Subaru, because again, she goes for it when she goes for it, I feel like. And she also knows that he is careful with her, you know? She knows that he was especially worried about insulting her after he heard that she had such a hard time with boys before. And I mean, I don't know if she, like, for instance, in the study session where he was like, oh, do you want to sit somewhere else? Because he didn't want to, like, be too, like, overwhelming, like, too close to her and too overwhelming and stuff like that. So I don't know if she will, like, put it together and be like, oh, he probably doesn't want to tell me because he doesn't want to, like, you know, burden me and all that. But she might. I don't know. It's really interesting. I'm dying to see how it progresses. What, like, when she's going to realize that she likes him. What's going to make her realize that she likes him, and what she's going to do about it after she realizes. What is she going to do about it? And also, it's like kind of exhilarating that everybody knows, except for usami, and they're all like, "Okay, keeping quiet about it." Okay, all right. So Rintaro is in Kaoruko's room. That's where we're gonna pick up next time. I'm so excited to see where we're going. I don't know. It feels like we're gonna have a break from maybe Subaru Saku things for a little bit. Like, it's not gonna be the focus, at least, maybe for a bit. And then we're gonna get back to it. I don't know. I want more, but I'm gonna have to hold myself back. Whoo! I'm so excited for it. Okay. That was great. I hope you guys enjoyed this read along. I can't wait to read the next one and the one after that. Yeah, 19, 20, 21, I think. Oh, 19, 20, 21, I think. So, and the one after that, and then the chapters after that. And yeah, I can't wait to catch up. Okay, I'll see you. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.